How's it going, everyone? It's your girl Rocket Gal, and Summer's here with the first banner featuring 3 houses, 3 hopes, and Sacred Stones characters. A lot of these characters look pretty cool, and I'm pretty excited to get my hands on them, so let's dive right in. Alright, yeah, I feel like there's a little bit less hype with this banner compared to last year, just because last year was kind of insane with Claude being one of the best 4-star units, 4-star like seasonal units in the game at the moment, or at the time, and also just all the house leaders getting summer alts. So I feel like this banner is a little bit less hyped, but I still think it's pretty cool. It's finally cool to see Ephraim in the beach attire, so that's pretty. Oh baby, look at that! We got a Ninja Camilla. Very nice. All right, cool. She just got her forma too. I got it. And I also got her combat manual recently, so that is another merge. I don't even care about the IVs, but here is what they are. So yeah, very awesome. Alright, we also got a charge on our summoning bubble thing. I don't know what the fuck it's called, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Great way to start this off. Would have rather that been... actually, who is red on this banner? Should I not summon on reds? Let me check. Well, actually, yeah, I don't think there is a red on this banner. Well, I just feel like an idiot. Okay, well. Oh, hey, look at that. There we go. We got a La Rochelle. I, La Rochelle, have arrived to dazzle you all. Join me, and we shall enjoy the summer to end all summers. All right, cool. Ooh, these are actually pretty good IVs. Nice. Now I can skip out on colorless. I don't really want one La Rochelle, to be honest. I don't think she had the greatest fodder, so I don't really want to pull her for fodder or anything, and I'm not going to merge her, so I'm going to just skip on colorlesses for now on. So that's actually pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, it was definitely pretty easy to guess her silhouette. Oh yeah, duh, of course. Shez, female Shez is the red. So okay, so I can still summon on red, so it's all good. Alright, but we're just going to skip out on colorless for now, just because I don't need any more La Rochelles, though I love La Rochelle. I don't, love her in anything, you know what I mean? Like, she's a character I really like. But, you know, in Sacred Stones, I never really used her too much. She came under-leveled. And a little bit late in the game. So, I mean, she is a healer. You could just spam Mend, and she'll probably grow relatively fast. But those guiding rings... I mean, that's tough. That's some tough real estate, man. A lot of units like Loot or Arthur, a lot of them want that guiding ring first. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, this banner's pretty cool. Hope I can get a copy of everyone. By the way, since we've had Binding Worlds lately, which I feel like we get every other month or something, which is pretty nice. I've got some pretty sick encounters, some that I'm considering possibly forma-ing, some that I just kind of want to show off because I think they're cool. So yeah, let's just go through a list of the characters, or some of the units that I think are pretty interesting. So here is this Brave Lucina. Actually, it's pretty sick. Yeah, she's got the Arcane Lewin weapon. Looks like someone fed her the, the Fallen Female Byleth, because she's got just an AS solo, Close Call 4, Times Pulse 4. You know, she's got the works. She's got Vital Astra as well. So, yeah, this is a much-loved Brave Lucina. I guess people are ditching her supportive capabilities and just using her offensively now. So, yeah. There's that. Here is actually a pretty decent Sothis. I still think Sothis is not a good unit, kind of a meme unit at this point, and how, actually not good she is. Which stinks because I actually think she could have had a lot of potential, but yeah, she's not great. But this unit actually did pretty alright, but yeah, definitely I'm not going to use her. But this is a much-loved Sothis. Here is a, Lysithia. Oh, hey, look at that. We got a Ymir. Very nice. Man, I feel like Ymir was hyped up a bit in, summer duels, and now I just don't see her at all. She's a pretty good unit, still. could get rid of penalties and everything, but I feel like she's like borderline like in the meta of Summoner Duels, but I just don't see her at all, and that's weird. But yeah, it's cool to have her, and at the very least she has cool art, so that's cool. So yeah, very nice. Another summoning bubble, so that's cool. But yeah, this Lizithia, yeah, it's pretty good. Although I do find having attack speed oath 4 pretty redundant, since she kind of has that with her weapon, so not totally sure about that. Also, I don't know if she really wants magic null follow. I think she'd rather have special spiral 4, but apart from that, she's alright, I guess. But this is a suboptimal build, but it's still not too bad. Here is Promise's Claude, OG Claude, with the Weapon Refine, Deadeye, Remote Sparrow, Escape Route 4, and Defense Res Smoke 3. I think she might have just fed a Spring Bernadetta to him, so that must have been what the build is. Oh, hey, look at that! We got Ephraim! Sunshine Valiant! I am Ephraim. I had planned to relax, but who can turn down so many perfect opportunities to train? You know, I definitely agree with you there. Every time I go on vacation, I'm just like, yep, time to go to the hotel gym and start pumping out some weights. Okay, minus defense plus resistance, not the greatest IVs ever. So that's not great, but hey, we got a copy of him, so that's pretty cool. I guess now I could skip on greens. So that's just what I'm gonna do, I guess. Because I don't really need him for fodder, although alarm attack defense would be great on like Brave Crom and Rearmed Fallen Crom. Oh, maybe I'll still go for greens, you know, why not, right? But yeah, very cool to get a copy of him. But yeah, okay, moving on with the other Binding Worlds finds. Here is a Picnic Felicia. By the way, I wish we had more Picnic heroes. I know they didn't do super well, but I kind of like the Picnic idea. Oh, baby, here we go. Look at that. Duo Shamir. I'm Thunder Catherine, and this here's my partner Shamir. We're ready for a day at the beach. Hell yeah, you are. Oh, fuck, no. Well, minus speed, that's plus resistance. Not the greatest IVs, but hey, it's still a 5-star. It's still a very cool unit. So yeah, very hype. All right, let's hear what they have to say.
Blue sky, clear water, white sand. If this isn't heaven, I don't know what is. Oh, see that rock? How about it, Shamir? Want to see who can swim over there the fastest?
Absolutely not. I've waited too long for this vacation to waste it with even more training. I'm gonna take a nap in the shade over there. You can swim to your little rock by yourself.
Aw, well, aren't you a spoil sport? Come on! Swimming by myself isn't nearly as fun. Okay. What if the race had some stakes?
Why would I agree to that?
Because if you beat me, I'll treat you to a drink or something. Whatever you want. And if I beat you, then, well, same deal. Not bad, right?
Pass. I'm not a child. If I want something, I can just buy it myself.
Oh, come on. Then what would you want?
If I had to say, it'd probably be some peace and quiet.
Got it. Then if you win, I'll go swimming by myself. That work for you?
Wait. Are you saying I have to win the right to spend time away from you?
Obviously. We are partners after all.
But that's just for work and... arguing won't get me anywhere.
There we go. Now, if we're doing this, you'd better take it seriously. Let's go, partner!
Okay, that was pretty interesting. Shamir wanted to have some fun and... Wait, no, Catherine wanted some fun athletic stuff, and Shamir just wanted to chill, so that's pretty cool. I guess it's pretty interesting. Man, is it just me, or is it kind of sus where Shamir has her left hand, you know? It's kind of near... I mean, it looks like she's grabbing at some cheeks or something. I don't know, but hey, that's a victory in my book. All right, cool. All right, so I guess we'll keep going blue. I mean, I mean, the IVs aren't great, so if I could go and try to get a better IV Shamir, that'd be better. I don't think I necessarily want to pull her for her fodder, although Brash Assault 4 is kind of interesting. Wait, she's the one with Brash Assault 4, right? Let me just check one quick second here. I don't remember exactly. Right, yeah, she does. I don't know about that fodder necessarily. I heard some good things about it. I think maybe I just undervalued it or something, but I don't know. I'm still kind of like not super high on it, but I guess it's probably all right. All right, so we are a little halfway over, and the only character we haven't gotten on this banner yet is Female Shez. So let's just keep going. But yeah, anyways, what I was saying, where we left off with the Binding Worlds Formas was this pretty good Felicia here, Stillwater 4. I don't know why she would want that. I don't remember what her refine does necessarily. Does it require resistance, I guess? Maybe, I don't know, but Savvy Fighter 4 is pretty good. So yeah, she's got the works. Here is a well-loved Anna. She has Arcane Lewin, but then she's got the usual God sword build. I guess this is like a God spear, God lance build. And it's pretty good. Vital Astra, attack speed finish, close call 4, times pulse 4. You know, she's got it going. She's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. We're still waiting on her refine, so maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily want to get this one, but overall, that's a pretty good build. Here is a Sigurd. Well, I guess this is in his Resplendent outfit, but yeah, here's Sigurd here. Looks like he was fed a fallen female Byleth, so he's got distant attack solo, attack speed solo, so that's pretty alright. He's got a trace, he's got attack speed, or attack smoke 4. I don't know, I think he probably would have rather gotten speed smoke 4, just because it looks like this person was building him in speed anyways, so why not just go all in on speed, right? But I don't know. But overall, this looks pretty enticing. I do kind of want to upgrade my Sigurd build a little bit after he got his Resplendent, because, oh boy, is his Resplendent really good. And this build is actually kind of enticing, but I don't know, it's still not super great. He's got Ether, you know, if he had Ruptured Sky, it'd be more enticing, but it's whatever. Here is OG Crom. He's in a Resplendent outfit, and it looks like he got the typical God Sword build again. Someone fed him a Byleth, so, and he's got Ether. Yeah, not a bad build, but I mean, it's like, you know, it's alright, but I don't think I'm gonna be getting this. Oh, I just realized the owner of this Crom is Crom Pit Lover. Whatever floats your boat, I'm not gonna judge you. Just, you know, respect the pits responsibly, you know? Okay, here is a Shannon. Shannon is definitely one of my more favorite characters from Genealogy to Holy War, and this build is pretty good. Again, oh baby, look at that, another Shamir, let's go! Shamir and Thunder Catherine, very nice. What the, okay, so plus speed but minus attack. What the hell? I mean, I could merge, but maybe I do want to use this fodder. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty good fodder, and I still want to keep like one Brash Assault 4 just in case it actually is pretty good, because it doesn't have any like inheritance restrictions. So I don't know, but yeah, minus attack, that's rough. That's really rough, man. But cool to get another one. Very nice. But yeah, going back to this Shannon, yeah, just a typical God Sword build. It's not bad, but he's about to get his refine, so not totally sure about this one just yet. Did I tap on that? Okay, cool. Here's a Mia, an OG Mia, and lo and behold, we've got another God Sword build. I think I'm starting to see a pattern, and I'm not sure if I like it or not. I don't know. It's getting a little sus here. And last but not least, I want to show this build of a legendary Ike, and yeah, he's he looks pretty alright. Got repel 4, speed, smoke 4, attack speed solo 4, so definitely stacking that speed. But yeah, I don't know. It's this one's a little rough too. I think I'd rather him have a finish skill. The repel 4 is pretty good. I think speed smoke 4 is good too, but I think I would have rather him have a special spiral 4 just so he could get through pesky damage reduction. But overall, not a bad build too. So overall, of these characters, none of them like are ones that I think I'm gonna use my binding, what's it called, binding soul or something, or whatever it's called. I don't think I'm gonna form any of these characters just yet. So what I'm holding out for right now, what the hell is with all these colorlesses recently? Well, hopefully we could get a lava shell again. Oh my god! Hey, look at that! If you just beg for the lava shell, she comes. This one's plus speed, so I get great IVs when it's characters I don't totally want to get. Not that I don't love lava shell, but I ain't out here getting merges on her necessarily, you know? So okay, looks like we're gonna be sparking for female, what's it called? Shez? Yes, I know words. Alright, let's keep going. But yeah, in terms of the Binding Worlds, the characters that I am looking to try to get are a invested Plumeria, similar to how I picked up a very invested Peony last time. I could really use a good Plumeria. My Plumeria is basically rocking a base kit, and she does fine, but yeah, she could definitely use an upgrade. Thinking about hopefully getting someone who gave her a Firestorm, guidance, you know, the works, right? So I want a copy of her, hopefully. Another character I actually really want, pretty badly actually, is Duo Alm. Duo Alm with his Refine. I want one that's built up because I have one that's just rocking the base kit as well. Anyways, we sparked the female Shez here. Yeah, overall pretty good unit. I saw that Zeshadow thought that male Shez is better, which is interesting. I kind of agree with his arguments, but I also just think that they both excel in different things. But then again, what do I know? It's Zeshadow, right? But yeah, it's cool to get her as well. Alright, well, we still got 200, we almost have 300 orbs still, and you know, I did skip on the double special heroes banner from last time, just because I didn't know if I wanted to spend any money on it or anything, but since I got all the characters from the other banner, I might as well go in on this, because I don't necessarily want to merge anyone, and I don't need anyone for fodder, so let's go in on this one. Characters that I'm looking for, I want to finish the Ninja Camilla. I wouldn't mind getting merges on Kadean Byleth, because he is the sole, he's the only one that has that 3%. Oh, baby, look at that! Byleth, nice! Yeah, because since he's the only 4-star unit here, there's a pretty good chance that you could plus 10 him on this banner. I'm not even joking on that. So, yeah, this is actually not a bad opportunity to try to get merges on Kadean Byleth. If you know, haven't already plus 10 him or anything. And I haven't. I think he's at like plus, I think he's at +1 right now. So, wouldn't mind getting copies of him. But yeah, in terms of Binding Worlds, yeah, I want Plumeria, I want a Duo Alm. Those are the only units I really want, to be honest. Nothing else that I really need. It's more like just, I'm gonna just play the game mode and see what sticks out, but when, you know, the event is over, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll take that one, or something, I don't know. But right now, of the characters that I've, like, seen, those are the ones I've shown you are, like, the standouts. But I'm also, like, very hesitant on those, because none of them are, like, oh my god, I really want this. So, yeah. By the way, have you guys seen the, Hall of Forms lineup for this month? It's a pretty juicy one. So here is the lineup from, Mr. Gengar's, data mine. And it's kind of awesome how Phoenix Master exactly predicted this lineup as well about a month ago. So kudos to him, man. That is insane. He's got really great foresight. So yeah, we're getting a legendary Julia, which we all expected, and I'm pretty excited about too because she's actually a pretty decent unit, and I have a decent amount of merges on her too, just from pulling her from back in the day. So actually pretty happy that I'll be able to upgrade her build. We also getting Tina, or I think her name is pronounced Tine. Tine is pretty cool, although like I don't remember what she does. I think she has a desperation effect in her weapon, I think. I don't really remember, to be honest. I don't remember what she does in Faye, you know. But I do remember that she's pretty good. She's also like Fury 4 fodder, so apart from that. Anyways, there's also Scion Larce. This one is she's actually someone I'm really excited for because I never was able to get a Scion Larce when the Scion banner was out, and she's like the last like axe god we got, you know, like I don't know, it just feels like we didn't get any. We've just been getting sword gods. Like we haven't gotten any lance gods barely, and we haven't gotten any axe gods. I still feel like Larce was the last lance god we really got. Did I say lance god? Axe god that we really got. So would love to get a copy of her. Also, I just love Larce. I keep thinking I said Ira. Larce a lot. Yeah, would definitely love to get a copy of her. And then if I get her manual, I'll be able to merge her so I could get +1, and that would be pretty cool. So yeah, definitely excited about that. Skahawk is also a character that I really like. Although, you know, he's a 4-star unit, so it's not like I have any, you know, incentive to pick him up because you just +10 him or whatever. But hey, he is there for people who want to pick up a copy of him or upgrade his build a little bit. But honestly, it's a huge like L that we can't pick up arcane weapons because he really wants that arcane Eleuthnir, and the fact that he can't get it through Hall of Forms is like, it really sucks, man. I really think they should just let us get that, you know? Like, yeah, it would definitely diminish the value of rearmed units, but like, even then, rearmed units are still extremely valuable just because of the fodder potential that they can pass down. So I don't think it's really a big deal that you give an arcane weapon to Hollow Forms characters that don't originally own that weapon. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe eventually IS will make a change and be like, yes, you can get the rearmed weapon as well, and that would be pretty cool actually. But as it stands, yeah, Skahawk's just kind of, he's kind of the weak one on here, but all the other ladies are actually pretty strong. And yeah, definitely really excited to be able to pick up a Legendary Julia and a Scion Larce. So pretty cool there. But yeah, are you guys thinking about picking up someone from this Hall of Forms? Or is this like a skip? Because, I don't know, I feel like this is pretty decent, but at the same time, it's not like Julia is like really wrecking the meta or anything. She's just kind of there, you know, so it's like, it's a possible skip, I'd say. Same thing with Larce, like she's good, she's definitely one of the better like axe gods in the game in my opinion, but she's also very skippable as well. Overall, this is skippable, but definitely still really good Hall of Forms, at least in my opinion. Then again, I love Genealogy of the Holy War, so maybe I just have a lot of bias with these characters. Oh, hey, look at that! We got an Elise! Very nice. Alright, minus defense plus resistance. Man, I don't know if I should fodder her or merge her, because I actually do like this unit a lot. But her fodder is so goddamn good. Holy Pressure, Poetic Justice, Attack Speed, Catch 4. It's just so freaking good that, I don't know, I don't really want to merge her. It just feels like a waste, but at the same time, I kind of do want to merge her. So it's kind of rough. But, hey, at the very least I got a copy of her, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, right now she's like a staple in my defense teams right now, and I feel like she does pretty well just because she could pass down the, like preventing the counterattack status on everyone. That is actually pretty powerful in my opinion, just because it feels like no one really has no sea disrupt anymore. So like no sea disrupt is pretty rare. Like I haven't seen that shit in a long time. It's almost as rare as a sighting of like Sasquatch at this point. So oh nice, another Byleth. That's actually pretty awesome. Sweet. All right. Oh, okay. I will see you back after I take care of these barracks. All right, and I'm back. So let us get back to summoning. Yeah, we're just gonna go full circles. I'm just trying to get to the spark as quickly as possible. Ooh, by the way, something that I kind of wanted to mention in the video. I'm actually going to like this anime convention next weekend. I don't want to say which one exactly. I will mention that I will actually be able to meet David Vincent and Brianna Knickerbocker. Some voice actors you probably are familiar with. David Vincent is the voice actor of the male Robin, or at least the canon male Robin. He is like the first default voice of male Robin. So I think that's the only character. Oh wait, no. He's also played Michaelis as well, so that's pretty cool. But I believe that's the only two Fire Emblem characters he's ever played. And Brianna Knickerbocker has voiced a lot of characters in Fire Emblem. Sakura, Olivia, Est, Charlotte. Actually, I think that's about it. But that's actually a decent amount of people, you know? So, yeah. Gonna be pretty excited to meet them. I actually am probably gonna bring a cipher card to have them sign. I think that'd be pretty cool, because getting a signature is cool, but getting a signature on a cipher card that they voice acted, that would be pretty dope, you know? So, yeah, probably, I think for David Vincent, I'm gonna bring one of the Robin cards. I know off the top of my head, I know which one I'm gonna bring. I just don't remember what it's called. It will be shown somewhere. Editing Rocket Gal. Show it on the screen somewhere, okay? Oh yeah, Brianna Knickerbocker also plays or voices Ninian. So in terms of Brianna Knickerbocker, there's a whole slew of cards I could bring for her to sign. I don't want her to sign too many because I don't want to like annoy her or anything. So I'm probably gonna bring just one card, probably a Sakura card, just because that's like the most well-known character, I'd say, or at least the most like plot relevant-ish character, because all the other characters are more like side characters. But then again, Ninian's also pretty important. I don't know, I'm still kind of debating on which card I want her to sign, but yeah, I think it's been pretty cool to actually meet some Fire Emblem voice actors, especially some pretty major ones. I actually met, well, okay, I didn't meet, but I saw Kellen, what's his last name? Kellen Goff, I think his last name was. He voice acted Volk from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Although that's not his like most well-known role or anything, but it was cool to meet one of these voice actors in real life. So yeah, but yeah, pretty excited to meet some of those voice actors. Anyways, we are nearing the spark. I think I might summon a little bit extra over this banner, just because I think it's pretty decent. I do want to try to get more merges on the Byleth. I kind of want to see how far I can go with this banner, you know? Yeah, I did initially skip on it, but, well, now we're here, so, yeah. Alright, actually, I do have some questions from you guys. Yeah, thanks so much for asking questions. I know I'm pretty bad at answering them. I have a lot of things I want to talk about, and the questions usually never get brought up. Like, I don't never have enough time, but here I am going to go and try to answer some questions. So here's one from Ali5144, and they ask, are there any characters you've built because you like their resplendent? Oh yeah, definitely. So definitely Lucas. I liked his pretty much a lot. Although it's definitely more of a side group with his original, but I built up Lucas when he got his. Oh, look at that. We got Silk. Nice. Who else? I built up a OG Robin, male Robin, when he got his Resplendent. I built up Crom when he got his. Let me think. I didn't build a Ryoma because I didn't like it. So yeah, definitely. I will definitely not build it if I don't like it. Oh, I built a Versa when she got her Resplendent. But anyways, here for our Spark, I'm actually gonna go for my final merge for Ninja Camilla. Alright, so here is another plus 10 in my books. But yeah, thank you so much, Allie, for the question. Yeah, definitely there have been cases when I've built up units because of Resplendence. Alright, here's another question from Allie. What is your favorite class in regular Fire Emblem? Regular Fire Emblem. I think I would have to say the Mercenary, just because I think they're so what's the word? They're just so dependable. I feel like they're almost always pretty decent, except in Fates, where I feel like they're actually pretty awful. But in most games, I feel like they're actually pretty good, very versatile, pretty durable. A lot of my favorite characters are mercenaries, or in the mercenary like class, like the hero class as well. I'm thinking of people like Ogma, Echidna, Gregor, Laszlo. Characters like that are some of my favorites. So definitely mercenary / the hero class. Like, they're kind of like the same thing a little bit. So at least I like to think of it that way. So yeah, that's definitely my favorite. So yeah, thank you for the question. Here's another question from Allie. Definitely a great contributor for questions. So thank you so much, Allie. So here's a question. What character did you think you would like but you actually didn't, and vice versa? So actually, one character I thought I would like was Catherine from Three Houses. Just because she looked so badass. She was so cool. She had a fucking hero's relic. She was a really good unit, but it just felt like she was just, I don't know, too, how do I put this? She was a little too devoted to Rhea for my comfort, despite the mounting evidence of Rhea doing really bad things. Even in the Crimson Flower route, when Rhea burned the city that they were in just to slow down Edelgard's advancement. And it's like, there were people living in there, and Catherine was like, wait, what? We can't do that. But Rhea's like, nope, we're fucking doing it. And even then, Catherine did it. So, yeah, not the biggest fan of Catherine. I thought she was gonna be my favorite character, but she turned out to not. It also doesn't help that she's like a church unit, and I don't know. I feel like the Three Houses game definitely favors the students over the faculty characters, so yeah, I never got to use her super much, at least as much as I want to, just because there's not enough deployment slots. Seriously, modern Fire Emblem games have a problem with deployment slots, man. Okay, and vice versa. You know, I thought I was really gonna hate Hortensia. She just was really freaking annoying. And she was an enemy at first, so I was like, man, I don't know, she sucks, and I don't like her, and you fight her a bunch of times, she's really whiny, she's like, why do I always lose? Father, help! But then, like, when you listen more to her backstory a little bit, listen to her supports, I don't know, I feel like she's more sympathetic, and I actually really like her support with Clan. It's actually kind of fun, because she's like, alright, Clan, it's time for you to start a fan club for me, and Clan's like, what, why? I'm not a fan of you, bitch! So, it's kind of a fun reality check for her. Also, she's a really good unit. Probably the best Micaiah emblem user in the game. She's just so freaking good. I guess by extension, Micaiah's a really good unit, but even then, I feel like she's a pretty decent unit. Her personal skill is pretty good. And, yeah, definitely was really surprised that I, didn't hate her as much as I thought I would. I still wouldn't say she's like even my top 10 favorites. Oh, hey, look at that. Lynn, nice. Actually pretty awesome, because I think she has pretty decent fodder, I think. It could be better. But in any case, she's got pretty good support just because she gives null follow-up. That is actually insane. Super insane. That's also, she's plus attack, so really happy to get a copy of her. Very nice. But yeah, as I was saying, but yeah, that's the answer to my answer to that question. So thank you for that. All right. We are, how many orbs we have? We have 65 orbs. Am I gonna save those 65 orbs? Fuck no, man. We're gonna spend it, bitch. Alright. Alright, another question. So here's one from RJDK24. They asked, if Fire Emblem Heroes ever had final banners as a way to shut down service, no more units were added, all units have now been added, what 4 units would you pick? Alternative idea, would it be final alt of Sharena, Alphonse, Veronica's, and maybe humanoid Faye? Faye herself becomes broken unit. Okay, yeah, I think for a final banner, we definitely want to have Faye OCs, in my opinion, just because if you do it with, like, fucking, like, Thracia 776 or 3 Houses or something, that'd just be really weird. You'd have to have a final hurrah with, Fire Emblem Heroes OC characters, and I think, yeah, definitely some, like, final alts of, like, Alphonse, Sharena would be cool, Anna, and Veronica. Yeah, I think it would be those. Maybe make them all duo or resplendent, or not resplendent, rearmed. Make them all just like super like special. Like Alphonse should be like a ascended unit, and he's like King Alphonse. Anyways, we got a loot here, pretty cool. Kind of surprised loot hasn't gotten a what's it called? A resplendent yet. She is one of the more popular Sacred Stones characters, I feel like. But yeah, this fodder's pretty stupid, so we're just gonna be merging her up. But yeah, cool to get a 5-star regardless. In terms of Sharena, I don't know, maybe rearmed Sharena. She could give out some sort of super cool lance or something. Hey, we got another Byleth, very nice. In terms of Anna, actually, I don't know about Anna. Maybe Anna should be the rearm, since she's also like she sells weapons and stuff. Actually, does she in the Heroes version? I don't know, but I would want final. Yeah, I would think if we end Faye, which I kind of hope doesn't happen in the near future, we get like cool final alts of the trio. And for Veronica, I don't know, Queen Veronica would be pretty cool. I can't think of anything else, so yeah, probably Queen Veronica of some kind. Although, would it make any sense to make them like super broken? Because like if it's the game's about to shut down anyways, like what's the point, right? So it's a tough question on how to like. It's because like what do you do when a gacha game's about to end? Like how do you really end it? Do you really give it a final hurrah? You just kind of like let it peter and die? It's tough to say. So when or if Faye. Oh, nice! I got a Lewin. Very cool. Oh man, I fucking love Lewin. Definitely a favorite of mine. Sweet. Alright. I think I already have one that's pretty good IB, so I don't really care about the IBs here, but for curiosity's sake, it's plus HP, minus defense, so alright, pretty cool. But yeah. I don't know. In terms of the end of Faye, they could do whatever, and I'll be sad either way. If it's like King Alphonse and he just kills everyone on the map, I would still be sad because Faye is gone, and that would suck. So it's kind of a sad question to think about because I don't want Faye to die anytime soon. As much as it would be good for my wallet, it would also just be really sad because of all the friends I've met, you know, on the way. So yeah, definitely am not hoping for this to die anytime soon. But yeah, it's cool to think about like upgraded alts of Alphonse and Sharena and stuff like that. I feel like Alphonse and Sharena should get like upgraded like outfits, similar to how Veronica did in the end of book, or not the end of book 6, but during book 6. You know, they deserve like updated looks. You know, like definitely we need legendary Alphonse. How do we not have legendary Alphonse yet, right? So, yeah, I think it's high tide for us to get that, you know, before the game ends or something. Alright, so we are nearing the end of this summoning sesh. I think I have just enough, barely enough for these last 2 summons here. You know, this double hero special banner did not do as well as I would have liked it, but it's also, you know, it did alright. So, Alright, so this next summon is going to be the last summon of Destiny. Am I going to get another Byleth? Or am I going to get a Sothis? I kind of wish I don't get a Sothis, because she's not super good. So come on, try to get a Byleth. Come on, big money. Alright, Smoke, that's a good sign. Alright, we end off with an Odin Dark. Alright. Well, that ends that summoning session. I will see you guys in the recap. Alright, so these are the characters I was able to get today. So, yeah, pretty good. I was able to get all these summer characters with an extra Shamir. So that's actually really cool. Spark the Shez, so that's pretty awesome. We were able to get 2 lava shells with actually good IVs. So, wow, you know, the character I don't really want as much, she gets fantastic IVs. The character I do want, she gets so-and-so IVs. I mean, this one's pretty good, but I mean, there's that. So I know I shouldn't be picky, but it's still a little bit painful. And then for the double hero special banner, I was able to get the dual Elise. I was able to spark for the Ninja Camilla. We were able to get plus attack Kadean Lind, so that's pretty cool. And we also got some pretty sick 4-star special units. We got Lewin, we got Ymir as a pity breaker. Pala was also there, actually pretty sick too, because we got her Forma recently. So yeah, overall, pretty decent summoning. Also we were able to get 3 Kadean Byleths, so that's pretty cool. So overall, not a bad summon sesh, I gotta say. Cool to get everyone on Summer Banner, and you know, finally plus 10 that Ninja Camilla, so fuck yeah. Alright. But yeah, let me know how you guys did on this banner. Did you guys skip on this summer banner? I know I've been hearing a lot of people say that they were going to, and it's understandable. It's a banner that doesn't really shake up the meta or anything, and the fodder is like, it's good, but it's not like, you know, game-breaking, earth-shattering or anything. But, you know, it's summer banners, and summer banners are always pretty cool. So, yeah, if you guys summon on it, let me know how you guys did, because I'm always curious about how you guys did in the gacha landscape. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed my summoning session. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.